You spoke at the trial?
Yes. They let us do victim impact statements at the end, at the sentencing.
Okay. So what did you say when you spoke?
You know, I basically, to sum it up, I basically let them know, you know, who I was. And then I basically I didn't really give a long statement because I was kind of trembling, you know, because I was just that close to him. And I'm like, now it's coming to the point where I want to know what's going on. So I was anxious to hear the verdict. So I really didn't give a long one, but to sum it all up, I just wanted to know why. Why did he do it? That was my time to actually speak and let him hear me. So I wanted to know why. Why did you keep your knee on my brother's neck that long? Why did you even put it there? You know what I'm saying? Why did you, when you heard he couldn't breathe, or when he stopped talking, why you just didn't get up? What made you stay down there on his neck until he was lifeless? You know, it was just something I wanted. You know, people could tell him what they want to tell him, but I just wanted him to, in my mind, I just wanted him to think for a minute. You know, think for a minute. What was you thinking? What was you feeling? You know,
and Derek Chauvin never took the stand, so you don't really know what he was thinking.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And it was actually my thing was, in my opinion, I'm not saying what it was. I just thought it was just an evil adrenaline he had. You know what I'm saying? Because we at a press conference outside of the courtroom, Reverend Al Sharpton, he held a prayer, and he had every one of us. At the time, it was 8 minutes and 46 seconds. So he had everybody kneel down for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. And that was the longest 8 minutes and 46 seconds I've ever witnessed, you know, with one knee on the ground. And people just was, after a minute or two, people were trembling, wanting to get up, talking about my back, my knee, my glutes, everything hurting after 2 minutes. So you figure 8 minutes and 8 minutes and 46 seconds, I just feel like it was an evil adrenaline he had, man.
Well, before the verdict was read, you actually spoke. You said, you have a right to be angry. You have a right to protest, let your voice be heard, and to express that anger, but don't express it in a violent way. Express it in a peaceful way.
Yes.
Because had it been not guilty, I don't even want to think about what was going to happen in the country.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, and we saw that, you know, people our age remember that with the Rodney King verdict.
Yes.
You know, when he was found not guilty, LA went up in flames.
Up in flames. And that's what I said. I said, listen, it's like the repeating cycle. You know, the police officers get off, or they do something, and what you do, the first thing you do is destroy something. You know, I mean, that is just not the way no more, man, because it's like, you know, we seen it happen over and over and over again from way back. We talking 50s, 60s, same thing, destroying stuff. You know, and what does that prove? It shows you're angry. It shows we're tired. We don't want to take this no more. Okay, then what? Now what we gonna do? Your community is up in flames. Now what you gonna do? That's where I'm at right now. You know, what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now? Not me, not just my family, the culture, the community. What are we gonna do now?